Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. I'm gonna go ahead and apologize in advance for my chickens. They're being extremely loud right now. But we finally have a nice day. It's a little bit warmer out. So I'm gonna show y'all Chip's new babies. She had them, oh goodness, 2-3 days ago. It'll be longer than that when y'all are seeing this, but. Hi, sweetheart. What do you think, Mama? You keep moving your nesting box. I don't know if I like that. Hey, darling. How you doing? You're a good girl, aren't you? Yes. I'm gonna check your babies, okay? This normally isn't the nesting box that I prefer to use for them, but she didn't really seem to want to be getting into the other one that had more of a roof on it. What do you think? Oh, look at that. Look at that little baby. Look, Chippy Doo. It's your baby. Oh my goodness. What do you think? I'm just checking on her. Or him. Here we go. Let's see, I don't know. I got the box in here at such an awkward angle. Let me see if I can kind of turn that around without disturbing them too much. The main thing is I want to make sure they're not on any wire. Hi, baby. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Here we go. Give y'all a quick peek of them. Look at all of them. 1, 2, 3. Is it 5? 5. Oh, yep, I think 5. I thought I felt another one. Chip, you gave me 5 beautiful babies. Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. All right. Now that I know where they are, I'm gonna try and get this box. Well, nope, not gonna. Okay. Y'all are all right. They're good. They're not on any wire, so that was my biggest concern. There you go. I got them covered back up. What do you think, darling? You're a good new mama, aren't you? This was Chip's first litter. She was kind of concerning me when she first started nesting, because it looked like she was trying to make her nest in the corner right on the wire, and she wasn't getting in the nesting box. And that's why I changed the box out, because this one has a very little bit of a roof and just gives her more space. And once I did that, she pretty well immediately started nesting in it. So, but there's 5 little babies in there. And they're all doing well. She actually had 6, but unfortunately one of them didn't make it. And then, I don't know, Chip, not Chip, you're Lisa. We were just in Chip's. Why do you like to put hay all in your water? Why? Why, sweetheart? Let's get that out of there for you. Lisa here is also pregnant, and she's also a first-time mama. She's due, I'd say about maybe 2.5, 3 weeks. And you don't like me putting that hay there? I'm sorry. I got your house all messed up. Oh, that's too cute. You try to move their hay, they'll put it back where they want it, that's for sure. But you might remember from several rabbit videos back that Lisa here was one of the bunnies in the bunny barn. Well, I decided, and I started with Chip. The reason that they're already in the grow out pens here It's a lot easier to move one mama rabbit out of a grow out pen than it is to move anywhere from 5 to 11 babies out when they're ready to leave their mama. And they have more space with the nesting box, and more space in general once the babies get up and start moving around. So that was my thinking there. It just makes a little less work in the future, and gives them more space now. And I think they like it. And we also have Miss Thumper here. Hi, sweetie. What do you know? What do you think, darling? You did eat some of your hay, or did you put it right in your nest? You're a big girl. Oh, yeah. You got some babies in you. You sure do. You gonna give me some babies next week? You're a good mama. She's actually a great mom. You can see she's already got her nest built for the babies, minus the fur pulling, which she usually does that a day to just a few hours before she gives birth. So what do you think? Huh? Check your ears. Show me your other ears, sweetheart. Let's see. Oh, they're good. Had an issue a little while back, sometime last year, where she got some ear mites that I had to treat. And super easy to treat. Want some greens, darling? Very easy to treat with mineral oil. Get some on a Q-tip and just dab it in there, and it drowns them out and helps get rid of loosen up any scabbing that they may have had from it. She loves her greens though. But again, went ahead and moved her into the nesting box for more space and easier for the future. We finally got our GoPro parts in the mail, so I have my magnetic base again, which makes it really easy for the bunnies. And just when I thought I was gonna have my bunny barn emptied out so I can take this cage down, looky looky, I caught some more of Vanna's babies and the big baby there. This one makes me really happy because the way it was kind of hanging around Vanna lately, I think it's a little boy. And with garden season coming up, where we're gonna be planting our raised beds and our gardens and everything, we don't need 20 rabbits running around. May 28th will actually be 1 year since Vanna's been free ranging, so she will always be a free ranger. We just don't need all the other little bunnies running around. And it worked out really well because I was actually able to sell 2 of her babies yesterday to a family that's got a couple of kids that are really excited about them. And I've got some interest in those as well. But that'll protect them from, you know, getting taken by any hawks, anything like that. And we're going to try to get them into some good homes. And we've already had several people asking about the bunnies that Chip just had and bunnies that we'll have in the future. So hopefully it'll be a good season of getting these bunnies out to some good homes, some happy kids, happy families. Looking forward to that. But let's see if there's anybody else over here we can say hi to. Lisa. You are so silly. They really do each have their own personalities. Oh, there's Vanna. What are you doing, darling? This has become her favorite spot to lay, right under Werewolf's cage. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? Baby, let me check your ears. Another big thing right now, which is I'm really glad that I was able to catch her babies, is that a couple of them had several ticks hanging onto their ear area. And I was able to get those removed safely. It's that time of year. I swear I'll be walking through the yard and ticks will just fall out of the trees on me. Darling. Such a good bunny. She is such a joy. Werewolf, what are you doing? You rascal. And this bunny is actually going to go to Dirk's cousin here soon. He's a good boy. He's very sweet, but he's just here temporarily with us. And Mama Lucky, she's always up for the camera. What are you doing, sweetheart? I have to watch her, because with some of the bunnies, when I come and take care of them in the morning and go get hay, I'll just leave their cage doors open. Mama Lucky gets right up at the edge. So I got to make sure I close hers so that she doesn't fall out. That happened with Werewolf the other day. He had been standing up stretching, and I told him not to fall. I went to get him some hay, and I turned around, and there he was on the ground. Luckily, he was kind of in shock, didn't really know what was going on, so I was able to pick him up pretty quickly and get him. Lisa! What are you doing? What are those chickens doing is a better question. You hear them hens? You hear them crazy hens? I reckon we ought to go collect some eggs. Watch your face. Let me get my egg collecting basket, and I'll take y'all with me real quick. Gotta give another big shout out to JoJo and Nicole for this gem. Some squawking hens today. I actually think that I might mow the yard here in a little while, and I might let them out for the rest of the day. Get them some good ranging in, free ranging. Oh, I've got to get in here and do a deep clean. What do you think, Cinnamon? You got any eggs under you? You wanna let me see? Oh, I knew there'd be one. Hi, Blondie. What is it? Tell him about it. What do we have? Oh my goodness. Got two. All right, Toopy. Come on. Come on, sweetheart. Not very graceful on the dismount. Y'all, I removed her from the nest because she is broody. And she has been broody for a few weeks now. And so is Oats. Come on, darling. And we don't hatch any of our own eggs right now. So it's pointless to let them sit on the eggs. And what will happen... Hey, Goldie, oh, let me get out of this madhouse. Okay. What will happen when the chickens get broody and they want to hatch an egg, they'll just sit on those eggs and they'll sit in those nesting boxes. They will eventually come out for food and water, but not very often, and they can make themselves really sick in there and overheat. I went to get Oats out the other day, and as soon as I set her on the perch, she started throwing up, and then she went and got her some water. But anywho, I know that's not a very long video, not much to it, but that's all I got for you today. I really just wanted to show you Chip's babies and show you the progress of Lisa and Mama Thumper over there. Thumper is due in less than a week now. I think, well, no, I think she's due next Friday. So just a little over a week. So we'll be seeing some babies from her. And from the size of her and the babies that she's given me in the past, I'd say she'll probably, there's a good chance she'll probably give me anywhere from, I think, 9 to 11 babies. She's given me 10 before in one litter. So it'll be probably quite a few of them in there. But thank you for watching along, liking, subscribing, all that. We appreciate it. And until next time, friends, keep on keeping on, because we love every one of you. And Jesus does too.